Hey there guys, Ishak from SHAQS here. Welcome to a weekend vlog. Thought I'll take you on a nice beautiful day in Wellington here today. Do some work around the house, especially show you our garden and do a little bit of harvesting, see some of our Sri Lankan vegetables that we're going to be picking today. And yeah, join us along for the weekend and enjoy. Hey there guys, Ishak from SHAQS here. Welcome. We're in the back garden that we have here. We've got a variety of vegetables and herbs and spices growing out here in the back. One of the things, in our first box here, we got a couple of Sri Lankan specific herbs here. Here we have a herb called gotukola. Gotukola is used predominantly in Sri Lanka can be used for medicinal purposes, health purposes, but you can also eat this raw in salads and use it in your cooking as well. And then we've got and then in this other half of our box here we have something called mukunu wenne, and it's also a Sri Lankan herb that's also used a lot in medicinal purposes, but also you can use it raw in stir fries, add a little bit of coconut in your dishes and it'll go really great. Mukunu wenne is really good for your eyes, your skin, and things like that. It has some really good health benefits. So next up we have in our second box, we got quite a large set of beans here. So these are what these plants here are. You'll see little flowers blooming. That means we're getting close to some beans coming up. Which is awesome. Of course, you know what beans are. You can cook them, use them in many dishes. Also within here nestled is some radishes that we are looking to harvest soon as well. So these are red radishes, really delicious. Just simply a little stir fry, a little bit of oil, and it tastes really good. And then here in our final corner of this box, we got some silver beet, some red silver beet. As you can see here, they're nice little red silver beet. They're getting quite close to a good size to take out as well, and again you can use it in your salads and various dishes. Looking good. So now we're in our third box here, and in this box it's just all potatoes. Potatoes grow like wildfire out here, and they grow really easy, and it's one of those ones that we get really good harvest out of. And yeah, it's real delicious, and you can use it in so many home cooking, and they last really long as well. So you'll probably be wondering what these assortments of little plants and forks, knives and bottles and stuff are for. This is mainly used for cat deterrence. So every now and then a cat will come into the garden and you want to stop using it as a litter and whatnot. So this is a mint plant here, and mint is actually a natural deterrent for cats. Cats like to stay away from that, so that's a really good deterrent. We also have some forks, spoons and knives. You'll notice they're put into the gardens around here. That's again to stop cats from just walking along and digging up the plants and ruining the beds. And of course we have some water bottles as well, which is always useful on hand to keep them away as well. So here we are in our fourth box. This majority section here is all tomatoes. As you can see, there's some couple of little ones blooming up right now, and some flowers as well, showing that it's just starting to pop up right now. There's the season for it, and they'll be coming up pretty quickly. And then in this final quadrant of the box, we have some of the smaller plants here. These are specifically chili plants, some little flowers in there, and yeah, they're about to come up really soon as well, which is awesome. So what we're doing out here right now is picking the mukunu wenne. We're going to give some of these out and use some for ourselves as well to cook. They're quite ready to harvest. How long did these take to grow?
3-4 weeks.
3-4 weeks?
Yeah. So we can keep on harvesting sort of on a very regular basis. So when I sort of take these cuttings, it grows quickly and fills up back again within another 2 weeks time. So it gives a very good harvest for me.
Would you have any tips for growing this in New Zealand?
It has to be sort of not too much sun, because this area sort of has the sun in the morning. Afternoon the sun disappears, so it's nice and cool, and give a little bit of water because it need a bit of a moisture.
Okay. So now we're harvesting the gotukola. As you can see, this one here is another box that I didn't show you before, but this is next to our garden as well. And yeah, here we are, just these ones are ready to harvest. And yeah, it's pretty much a similar process to the mukunuwane. You just chop them up at the tops and they will just regrow, and they actually regrow a lot faster, a lot more. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing this, otherwise it will become dry, and this one,
Right.
the more you tip it, it grows.
So there guys, we finished harvesting, and look what we got. This is what we've got here. We've got gotukola in this middle here, and this middle bowl here. As you can see, it's a very decent harvest. That's more than enough for one person or one family. Yeah, could be for 4 people. Quite a few people. Similar here with the mukunuwane. As you can see, a really decent harvest, and that's not actually all of it, but yeah, that's what we were able to get today, and that's a really healthy harvest. And yeah, that really brings me to the to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed looking around our garden, seeing how, maybe learn some new things about Sri Lankan vegetables, and also how we grow them here in New Zealand and how it's still possible. Maybe it inspires you to grow some in your garden. Leave a comment down below if you want to see anything else, if you have any questions about anything. But as always, Aibo1, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.